Hey guys, welcome back to Chisholm Homestead. My name is Alvin. If you're new to my channel, me and my family, we produce our own meat, eggs, and vegetables here on the homestead. So today I have my incubator. This is a neutral, I think it's a Nurture Right 360 incubator that I have, and I got this from a local Tractor Supply. So this is my first time incubating eggs. I never incubated eggs before, so this is what I'm going to be using for my incubating of my eggs. And I've done some research on this particular model, and it actually is a good model. A lot of people like it, and also a lot of quail groups I follow on Facebook actually point me in the right direction of the right incubator to use in my situation. This one capacity holds up to 21 eggs. I have right at I think 16 eggs. So I didn't get any more this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and incubate the ones I have, because after a week the hatch rate drops below 50%, and I want to kind of stay in 50% of a hatch rate. So this one here is going to be a good one for my situation, I guess. So what we have to do is we have to let this one run for at least about 4 hours. So we can check the humidity and everything on it to make sure it's functioning right and holds right at 50% humidity, and the temperature needs to be at 99.9 degrees. So not right at almost, well, actually 99.5 degrees, sorry. That it has to be. And so with these quail eggs, they're going to be, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to be in the hatching in the incubator for at least about 17 to 18 days, and then this one right here automatically shut down on day 3 for lockdown. So we're going to get this thing going, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And as you can see, I have my quail eggs here. You can see them there, and I have they all in this little egg carton that I use here. You can see them there. So I have a couple of eggs in there I'm going to do. But before I get ready to put them in the incubator, I'm actually going to sanitize them with alcohol, because when they're in the quail hutch, you know, they get a little poop on them or whatever like that. So I want to sanitize them and sterilize them before I put them in there. So I'm actually going to spray them, and also, so I go ahead and just start spraying them. I got a little napkin here I'm going to put them on top of to actually dry. So I'm just going to give them a little spray here, and I'm just going to let them sit there and air dry, so they will actually be able to be clean. And it's just, and alcohol, the reason I'm using it, a lot of people use Listerine. I'm using alcohol because that's what I have, and I don't have the Listerine. So I looked up on the internet and said you can use either a diluted water and bleach content, or you can use vinegar to clean your eggs with, to sterilize them before you put them in the incubator. So, but I think alcohol will do me just fine, because it actually is going to clean things, and you can use it for disinfectant. So it takes away all the bacteria and everything on there. So that's what I'm gonna clean my eggs with, because like I said, that's what I have. And so I have, let's see here, I'll count my eggs here in a second once I get them all clean here. And so on my rabbits, I got them taken care of too. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm going to sex my rabbits, because I found out yesterday online how to actually tell the difference between a male and a female rabbit. So alright, so I'm gonna let those dry for just a little bit here, and we're going to, before I get ready to do anything with the eggs and put them in there, there is a little slot here for water. You want to fill this up with water, because this right here is going to be the one you're going to be using. And then when you get ready to, on day 3, when you get ready to put them on lockdown, you have to pull this little plug here and use B. That little plug there has B on there, and it's on this corner here. As you can see, lift it up so you can see it there. See, it's right there on that one. So because you have to raise the humidity up a little bit higher, So you use this one to fill it up and don't use A, you use B. So A is what we're going to use first for the whole entire, say 15 days before lockdown. So we'll use that. And this one also has the Kindle light at the top, to where you can be able to put your egg right here at the top and see if it has any movement, anything in there. But I've noticed when a lot of guys do, it's a little hard to do quail eggs because of the coloration of that's on the egg, so they really can't see it. But we're going to try it anyway to see if we can get it to work. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some water. I'm going to get the egg part here because I'm done with that. Save this for the next batch of eggs. So I'm going to fill this up with water. See if I can do it without making a mess here. I may have to get my other thing here, so hold on just. Okay, I'm back. I had to get my measuring cup. So I had to get this measuring cup. A lot of people use a turkey baster or a syringe to put their water in there, but I just have my my cup here, my measuring cup. So I'm going to fill this up with water here. So this channel will be full of water. Alright, now it's full of water there. So now, move that to the side there since it's full of water. Now we'll be able to turn it on. Now the one, I didn't say it in the video earlier, but this one has the automatic turner. So basically the reason why I went with this one too is because it does everything for you. It lets you know when you need to add water. It has a digital up here at the top, so you'll be able to know what's your humidity. You can set the temperature. You can do all that type of stuff with this one. I'm going to plug it up now, and we're going to let it run for at least about 4 hours, and then we'll return this video, and then show you guys everything that's working correctly. So then we put the eggs in there, then I'll let you guys see that also. So I'm going to plug it up, let it run for like 4 hours so it gets to 50% humidity, and kind of keep the temperature right at 99.5 degrees. So let's get that going, and I'll be right back to you guys, so stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back to Chisholm Homestead. Alright, I have the incubator running for at least about 4 hours, and I got the humidity set at, well actually it's stabilized around 50. It's supposed to be around 48 to 55% humidity. So I got it right in between. So I have it already set at, let's see here, 21 days for the quail eggs to actually incubate. So 21 days is actually going to stop automatically with the egg turner and everything. It's going to go on lockdown on 3 days before the hatch day. So I'm going to get ready to put the eggs in there. So let's go ahead. I am going to, let's see, turn it off here. And we are going to go ahead and put the eggs in there. So go ahead and do that. So here, let's go ahead and put the eggs in the incubator here, and let's get this going here on that. So one there. A lot of people put 2 eggs in each one, but I'm just doing 1 because I want the automatic turner to actually turn, and I'm looking at the eggs to make sure there's no cracks or anything in them, which there shouldn't be. So we're going to get some little eggs in here and then get the quail hatched. So 21 days is when they are going to be able to hatch. So put them in here. I checked them already before. I did all of them before I cleaned them and everything that way. Alrighty. So hopefully this will work out great, and if it does, that'll be a great thing. So I'm going to try to get a 50% hatch rate out of these eggs. And these eggs, and we'll see what type of quail. I'm not mistaken. All these eggs came from my tuxedo quail. So we're going to see what happens with them. Alrighty. So I'm going to breathe in there. Everything works there. So one thing they say that you need to do is, alright, they say you need to put it in an area to where that's not a draft. So I'm going to put it in right there on my counter. I'm going to show you guys where I'm going to put it at, because we don't need to have anywhere to where any air to get to, any cold air or anything like that. So it needs to stay in the right humidity for these type of eggs. So I'm going to get it on there, get it plugged up over there, and I'll take you guys over here in a second. Alright guys, welcome back. So this is where I have it set in here. I'm just on my counter, sorry. So what you'll see here is right on the top there. See, this is the percent here. Right now it's at 43. It's going to eventually get to 50%. And this is my temperature here, which is going to be at 99.5 once everything gets back together there. And this is the vent hole here that I just put in there halfway, because you want to do that so it can stay in between 46 and 50% humidity. So, and then I'm going to show you the automatic egg turner. I want to show you that it works here. You hold the plus sign and the minus sign at the same time. Hold it down, and you can see they turn on their own there to rotate the eggs. So, and I'm going to show you here, I have it set on day 21. So it's automatically set, so it's going to do everything it needs to do by itself. And this is where you put the water in, so I'll gradually check that. It'll let me know anyway if it needs some more water, so that would be great. So I'm going to leave them alone here, and hopefully we'll get some little hatchlings on day 21. Alright, so you guys, hope you enjoy this video, and also be sure, if you haven't already done it, subscribe to our channel, and also smash that like button so we can be able to make sure we keep our likes up, and also hit that notification bell so you'll be notified with any new updates and new additions and any projects that we do on the homestead. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you again on the homestead.